Well, you read the title correctly. I'm not joking. Dire Death is truly the better game now. And there are so many factors that I can point out, which I will talk about in this video. Let's start off with the main, really main reason, the balancing. The balancing in almost every single game, you need it to be good. Balancing in Dire Death is really good. But the funny part is, it used to be really bad, but now it's okay. It's pretty good balancing in this game. But Forsaken, holy crap! Just to name off a few characters that are so unfair, unfun to play against, and just annoying. Two-time, Veronica, Chance, Molly, 1X, and Guest 666. Two-time is so easy to land backstabs now. It's just everyone knows how to do it as well. And that's the next part, but we're not gonna get into that right now. Look, I'm glad that two-time actually has abilities to play with, but at the same time, they're so unfun and unbalanced to play against. Having a stun with no end lag heals you, fills up half of your ablation bar, which you only need to get 2 backstabs. But there's so many ways you can cheese a backstab from the front. It's so unfair and broken. And I'm pretty sure Two-Time is the only character that doesn't get like a nerf if they sack. Chance is also really broken. I mean, people say Chance is luck based. He's not really that luck based, and he's a long range survivor. And even if the gun does blow up, it's a long range stun. So you're like 20 feet away from them, so you can get off scot free even if the gun does blow up. And they have a Builderman or Elliot on their team. It's just so, it's just so unfun. Nolly is really unfun to go against as well. The main part about him is his hallucinations. I hate that his hallucinations, like it physically cannot go away unless you actually start running away from it, which in most cases lead to you losing all your stamina or walking towards the killer. Oh, sorry. Did I say walk? I meant running towards the killer because you can't walk away from the killer or the hallucination. Sorry for the stutter there. This video is completely unscripted. 1X basically being a speed up machine. Just look at this clip. Is that fair? Not to mention sometimes the boxes of the entanglement just won't pop up. Like seriously, I don't have a clip of it, but sometimes when you get entanglemented, the boxes just won't pop up. Not to mention using almost every single one of 1X's abilities, which speeds him up in like the most slightest of ways. Oh, you hit a mass infection? Oh, here's speed 3. Oh, you hit an entanglement? Here's speed 2. Oh, you use a single ability, Unstable Eye? Oh, don't even get blindness, just remove the blindness effect, and just give him speed X. I don't even think that's a number. I don't even think I need to explain Veronica and Get 666. Just look on just look up Forsaken, and you'll just look up Forsaken Veronica clips. It's just not fun. Hold on a second. Let me go a little accurate real quick. This has nothing to do with the video. I just think this is super funny. A fully grown man that has been in the military and has been through literal war, or a TV skater girl, and somehow the skater girl has a better charge. Dire Death and their skins are actually kind of hilarious. There was this one update. The update was called Skins, and they added like 10 new skins, and they also did a bunch of balance changes, and they also added a new game mode. But in Forsaken, Jesus Christ, man. The Noli update literally bought a new killer and almost 90 skins. 90! And like, there's like 20 of them that was super high detailed. And don't even get me started on the slasher update slop. Slasher replaced Jason, but it was really like Jason put on some new clothes. That's literally all it did. And everyone's still saying, oh my god, Jason left, oh my god, Jason left. But like, all that changed was his story. That's literally all that changed for him. His lore name is Jason. He's based off of Jason. What 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 else did you want? And they also added like 80 skins. Like there's like almost no new content. And there's also unfinished slop that gets pushed back with filler. A good example is Cool Kid's Milestone 4 skin. Cool Kid's Milestone skin was delayed for like 7 months and it came out so unfinished. It came out with no chase theme, no voice lines, no nothing. And then like 4 6 months later, why did I say it like that? 4 6 months later, they finally got voice lines, which are actually really cool. I really like the voice lines. And then another 2 or 3 months later, they got custom animations, which nobody wanted. Nobody wanted the chase. No, sorry. Nobody wanted animations. We wanted the chase theme. What do? They haven't bought it yet, and they based so many skins for like so much filler content, dude. The milestone skins for 1X and John Doe took so unnecessarily long as well. Like, it was not like worth the wait. They could have bought that way sooner. And they also brought back the legacy noob skins and the milestone 4 killer skins. Like, nobody cares. Just release no milestone skins. I can't remember the last time we had a patch note where the update was not literally just skins. I think it was like the Easter update, which it brought the new Ultimate Assassin's Ground, which was kind of desperately needed, honestly. But it was an Easter update, you know. Who doesn't celebrate Easter? Me. I don't celebrate Easter, ever. I treat Easter like it's a normal day. But if you compare it to like the most recent patch, the Halloween patch, it was literally just skins. Like we didn't get a single bit of content. It was literally just skins. I don't know why. I can name off like 10 emotes that are really toxic and forsaken. But in Dire Death, the emotes, they're not even that toxic. They're just goofy. And whenever there's a new player in the server for Forsaken, it's just so like it's just not fun, not cool, not. It just isn't. It just I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, this is like by far the shortest one. So let's go on to the next one. Yep, that about wraps it up. And I'm done with Forsaken. I know I said I would only make videos when there's new content, but I can't keep tracking this game on and freaking on. I try to ignore it as much as possible, but Forsaken is so different than what it used to be. I started playing Forsaken early March, and around the Friday the 13th update, Forsaken went down a dark path, and that the Forsaken community is almost completely responsible for. So much to the point where it made the creators of Dream Jam and In Plain Sight too. I'm so uncomfortable with Forsaken community doing all sorts of things with their characters. to the point where they had the best skins in the game just to be removed. Not only that, but the Forsaken community literally ruined the IOL 007's life. Not only that, but Forsaken has the weirdest fandom I've ever seen, with a quote-unquote real cult that spiraled out of control. Not only that, almost the entire fandom might have a worship of fandom than Zizzy X Pony, and oh my god, if you know, you freaking know. And all of this isn't even mentioning the dev team. Just to name off a few, Haitoku, who's the owner of Forsaken if you didn't know, fired an employee because they analyzed another asymmetrical horror game. Keep in mind, the same person who fired that guy is the same guy who didn't fire someone who got drunk and started saying racist things. And Haitoko, who was in the call with him, was like, it's fine, let him cook. And the constant lies that Haitoko makes, he has lied to the community more times than I can freaking count. Not to mention Soul, which I'm not gonna talk about, or not gonna get into, because there's already a lot of videos talking about it, and it's really bad to the point where I don't even want to talk about it. I want to keep my videos family friendly for the most part, and this final thought session is already pushing it, in my opinion. So, I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas.